Welcome to Martial Art Swap Chat. I'm your host, Master Zhang. Hey guys, today's video will feature a kickboxing legend, Jimmy, the Gentleman Stewart. He's going to demonstrate his favorite technique. He's going to be taking on the Kimchi Challenge. And here, I'm super excited about this. I stayed up all night making this baby. We have our first of many, Martial Arts Swap Chat Street Fighter Championship. This belt will be awarded to the winner. And I'm nervous, guys, because I've never faced an undefeated world champion. So wish me luck. Let's give a big welcome to Jimmy, the Gentleman Stewart. Thanks for coming in.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
All right, so real quick, so how did you get the nickname, the Gentleman?
It's the Gentleman, Jimmy Stewart.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Gentleman. That sounds better, actually.
Yeah, it does.
All right. So
That's
it's
what I
because
am. I'm a gentleman.
you're a gentleman. Now, can you tell us when you started? You obviously started in martial arts first.
Started in Taekwondo when I was 26 years old, which is a little bit older than usual. And I had my first amateur kickboxing bout at 30 years old.
30 years old.
And
So
I turned pro at 36. How about that?
36. How about when you won your world championship? How old were you then?
I was 42 years old. My first.
Whoa! Hey, look out, Tom Brady. Yeah, this guy, 42 years old. So how old are the average pro kickboxers? They're in their 20s probably.
They're in their 20s when you're young and you're full of wind and you're full of power and nothing matters to you.
Wow. So you don't know this, but Jimmy and I, we actually grew up in the same town, Butler, Pennsylvania, and we had the same instructor, Master Bruce Cummings, and basically you're older than me, but I used to see Jimmy running. Now I lived on the like a real hilly area of Butler, and I would see him running with cans in his hands, running up all these big hills. He probably didn't even know that. But at 42, what did it take to become a world champion? Because I'm sure you had a lot of doubters, right?
That's all there was were doubters.
Right.
When they said you couldn't do it, I stepped up and I did it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So I was fortunate enough to do a little bit of amateur kickboxing. So I was kind of honored to be on the same card as Jimmy, and I cheered him on, through quite a few of his world title bouts. And just this is really cool for me. So we actually are connected because our moms actually worked together, and they were mushroom miners. Is that what you want to call it, or pickers?
They pick mushrooms in a mushroom mine.
Yeah. So my mom would always say, "Hey, my friend's mom, he does martial arts," and we kind of put two and two together. And here we were in the same training area. And he always gave me just a little extra attention. He was always so nice. Even when he won his world championship, I know you don't know this, but you always took your time. I mean, his humility level was just through the roof. He always took his time and helped teach us or guide us or just encourage us. So, hopefully, as a martial artist, you have people like that in your training experience. I think it's really
How I got my nickname.
When did kickboxing come about?
Well, kickboxing came about in the early 70s when tournament style fighting was getting a little bit harder.
Right.
They had point fighting. They decided to add a little bit, and they would add kickboxing, which they called it full contact fighting, which you were now allowed to punch to the face, to kick to wherever you wanted, and they put it in a ring, just like boxing.
Just like boxing. And boxing was really popular, so...
Boxing is really popular, and we have guys go back and forth between the two. Some are boxers, some are kickboxers, and they both go through both.
So what was your professional kickboxing record?
19-0.
Wow.
14 knockouts.
Undefeated.
Undefeated.
That's pretty awesome. Now, during those 19-0, can you think of your toughest opponent? Who would that be?
Probably would have to be Carl Sullivan or Bernard Swift Kick Robinson.
Nice.
Both very tough.
Awesome. Now, I know you said earlier that kickboxers made the transition to boxing. So, do you have a professional boxing record?
Yes, I was 19-0 in kickboxing and 3-1 with 3 knockouts in boxing.
Wow. That's
Plus, when I was an amateur, I had 36 amateur fights. Half of them were boxing.
Now, as a martial artist, going into a boxing gym, was that accepted?
No.
No.
It was very unacceptable, but it was very fun because I had unlimited amount of sparring.
Hey Jimmy, I remember you living on the south side of Butler, which is all hill. I would see, because Jimmy is older than me, I would see him running up these, unrunnable hills with weights in his hands. And obviously, you had a very, very strong work ethic. And I'm thinking, with our connection, no one knows this, but our moms actually picked mushrooms, and they were like really miners, right? So
Right.
mushroom miners, and maybe that had something to do with it, right?
Absolutely, hard work.
Hard work.
You can't get nowhere without hard work. And my mother was a hard worker.
Right. That's pretty awesome. So my mom would actually be, she's friends with Jimmy's mom, and she would always go, "Hey, my friend's son is also in martial arts, and here we were in the same gym together, and he always gave me the extra little attention. I mean, he was obviously helping everyone, so we kind of looked up to him. Master Cummings always did a great job teaching us, and then here you had like one of the top competitors, a world-class competitor that was going out of his way, and not all of them did that, guys, and he went out of his way and he helped us. So yeah, I appreciate that, so thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
And that's probably how you got your nickname, I'm gonna guess, right?
It
Yeah,
is.
the gentleman, Jimmy Stewart. I'm gonna have to thank him again.
Spinning back fist to the head of Robinson. There it was, folks. A signature move from Jimmy Stewart. See it before the round, but I want you to look out for the spinning back fist from Stewart. That's his trademark move, and I've seen him knock many a man out with it. A couple nice uppercuts. He's got Robinson in the middle in the corner. Working on Robinson, tying him up in the corner.
Punch out of it, gentlemen. Punch out.
You get a break.
Punch out.
Free Travis. Oh.
Good right combination. Good right hand. It appears a little bit tender, Frankie. Maybe somewhat concerned about Stewart's power. There you go. That's it.
Robinson. Oh, nice left hand by Stewart. Right hand in the midsection of Robinson. Robinson covering up like a peanut in the red corner. Stewart looks. Oh, there's a spinning back fist. You saw it right there, folks. A spinning back fist.
Keep working. Keep
Lands
working.
off the top of Robinson's head.
To say 15-0, baby. Gotta go for a world title in October 26th. Vladimir Atomatov and Jimmy Stewart. Here it comes. IKF world title. It's mine.
Jimmy Stewart, I've been reading in the papers all week about Swift Kick Robinson. Said he was coming out in the early rounds to come after you. He didn't show me anything tonight. You were all over him like a cheap suit all night, 10 rounds. What do you think?
Well, that's because of my corner man here, Jimmy Silvetti. I owed all to him. He took me out and he said, right at him. Don't wait around. Don't play around. Go at him because he's coming at you. And I know